28 years old male. He has fought with COVID-19 and now he has recovered fully, and we are discharging him today. So I would like to ask few questions from if he agrees, Mr. Pansal.
Sure.
So my first question is, when did you suspect that you are suffering from COVID, and what were the few initial symptoms which led you to get the test done?
So it happened over 2 weeks back. I had gone to a market and I figured that there is a patient whom I have met and who hasn't tested positive yet, but he has slight of doubt. After meeting him, I had met a few friends and I didn't want them to put in danger. I had no symptoms. I had mild fever because I got scared. I thought to initially get myself checked in order to avoid the spread from my area. So I didn't want to be a part of it. I took a test in Max Hospital, and the next day results came as positive. I was very scared. Somehow I was able to, with the roommate's help, I was able to get an admission here, and I wanted to be to ensure that all the people that I've met are contacted by the government. So in the first place, government was very supportive. The response was slow, but I can understand these are challenging times. Everyone requires their own, to work at their own paces, but somehow I got to be here. I only had fever in the beginning. That is the only symptom I've had.
So basically, when you suspected that you have met somebody who was suspected COVID positive, who can be a COVID positive, you isolated yourself.
I did isolate
and you
myself.
voluntarily went and got the test
Yes.
done and found to be positive, and further isolated yourself.
Yes, I
that's wonderful.
Yes.
That will help society. I mean, this is the way we can break the chain of and we can avoid the spread.
Yes.
What do you feel that hospital authorities and other staff members, whomsoever you came across, were they helpful? Were they supportive? I mean, how did you like the atmosphere of the hospital?
I would like to say that the staff has been very kind in the first place. They have been prompt. They have tried their best. I can understand that in the whole kit that they are wearing, it is very difficult and challenging for them to work in the first place. But I salute for their efforts that they have done. They were supportive. They were prompt in whatever help I required. They always were available. They were slow. I can understand because there are so many patients and they have to take precautions from their end as well. It's wonderful. The job they have done is wonderful. No doubt in that.
I can understand there were few challenges which needs to be taken care because as you said, the movements were very slow, the reactions were slow, the reflexes were slow, and it's very difficult to work in the ward with such a PPE.
Yes.
So, and can you explain how are you spending your time throughout the day, because you had lot of restrictions.
Yes.
You were not able to go out of the room. So it was only your room and yourself and maybe some gadgets which were helping you.
Yes, yes. So I made sure that number one, I don't think about it.
Yes.
I keep myself engaged. After every meal, I ensured that I walk in my room for at least 30 minutes so that it helps my digestion as well. I started doing yoga. I started doing meditation. It helped me stay calm and be positive. Even while I was doing yoga and meditation, the staff, whenever they entered, they made sure that they're not disturbing me when I'm at my peace. So you definitely have to try to keep yourself busy, not think about things which you do not know the answers of. I strictly did not watch any news because I knew if I see, I'll panic more.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yes, I didn't tell too many people who I know because they would be concerned. They would want frequent updates from me. I just told limited number of people who made sure that I'm doing good. I'm always smiling. I'm always positive. I watched a few movies on the mobile phone. That really helped me kill my time.
So that's good.
Yes.
You mean to say that the staff was really considerate?
They were.
When you were doing meditation, they were not disturbing.
They were not disturbing me.
And other things that walking in the room,
Yes.
that really helped you.
That really helped me.
And the good thing was, you were not watching any news channel so they are, I mean, that also helps you
Yeah,
to
because
recover faster.
whatever we watch in the news, it is
Yeah,
more
affects-
scarier than
yeah.
it should be.
So, any suggestions based on your experience that other people in the community, I mean, the spread of this virus should be cut off, or we can stop the spread? I mean, you
Yeah.
have experienced this.
We can
thing.
definitely stop it. We have to make sure that we do self-assessment on our own. We should not, the moment we find even the single symptom, we need to make sure that we get in touch with the doctor and take his advice. And you have to make sure that all the social distancing norms are taken care of. Even while you are going out of your house and coming back, ensure that the clothes that you are wearing are not still on you. You have to make sure that you are showering properly to make sure to get rid of any of the viruses which are there on the body. So I am I'm very supportive of the entire COVID movement which the government has taken with the lockdown measures, and I would request people to definitely take care of it. Do not meet unnecessary people. Even if you come in contact with someone, make sure that you are sanitizing yourself so that you don't put other people at danger in the first place. So yeah, the social distancing has to be maintained. So this is going to be, I feel this is going to be the new normal now,
Yes.
unless and until the vaccine is found and everyone has it. Yes.
So basically, you have to protect your face, your eyes, your nose,
Yes.
and your mouth.
Yes.
See, you get infected from these three. The virus get transmitted through these three routes.
Mhm.
So if you feel that if it has come on your naked skin,
Mhm.
if you take a proper bath before entering your home,
Yes.
or you directly go to your, you take a good shower
Mm.
with, for maybe 5 to 10 minutes with soap, that will really help you to get this virus shed off.
Yes. Yes.
See,
I agree to that.
anything else you want to say to our staff or to the hospital so that we should be encouraged to?
I'm really surprised by all the action that has been taken in place, and I don't think that there is any such measure that they need to. I'm sure that they will be very happy to see a patient walk off with a smile on his face
That's
and
a-
getting treated. So
That's
I
a
think
proud moment for
that's-
each staff member.
these stuff, yes. So I am very sure that even they are taking precautions at their end because they are in contact. They
Directly in contact
yes,
with the
and
patient.
one thing I noticed that they have never panicked. Whatever help is asked, they have always helped. So I'm very much sure that they are happy to see people walk off with a negative test. So I just want to make sure that their health is also safely considered here. They are also frequently tested to make sure that they are not scared in the first place. And I am really happy with all the support that they have given me. There is nothing else I would like to add, and I hope people who are here, they recover soon. I'll pray for them. I really hope that they go out, walk off here with a smile and go home, go to their families. People who are not living with their families, it's really difficult for them. For example, my parents live in Mumbai, so they are constantly worried. And by the support that the staff has given here, they had no problem with it. They were not even concerned. They were like, "तो ठीक हो गया आएगा वापस." So I want to clap for this. Very
In
good.
fact,
Very
I
good.
would also, and thank you so much for your positivity, and
Yes.
and that will really encourage our staff to do better. And we also hope that every patient we admit goes like you.
Totally.
Thank you.